was like, why is it so soft? Hey Dallas, how are you? Yeah, I have eyes in the back of my head. That's what happens when you are a substitute teacher, dude. Yeah, I was able to take it off this morning. However, that looks pretty gross. I just have to be careful, man. Phil, what's happening? Pixie Knickers. Hello there, how are you? Good to see you. Or good afternoon, wherever the case is, or good evening. Hey, Kane. Hey, Leonardo from Brazil. What's up? Or Leandro. Sorry, excuse me. That's good, Pixie. Okay. Do I play country? Yeah, like this. Junior song? Yeah, I know. Thank you, Andrew. How are you? Hey, Surgeon. What's happening? Yeah, but I'm more looking for who can tell me the name of the song that I just played. No, I cannot. Hey, Tom Patterson, what's happening? Thanks, Pixie. Cool. Get it from a doctor. Yes. You can always learn how to play. Yeah, Dallas, they come in and they go out, you know, whatever. No, David, thank you. I'm an average guitar player. Thank you. Play Diver It? Fucking hell, man. Are you kidding me, James? I have a friend that can play it. I can't play it, though. Same thing with Van Halen. Guys, this is kind of like more my speed. How does one do a clean song and a key change? I will show you, Dallas. Thank you, Phil. I don't know if it was absolutely perfect, but I did try. Hey, Giorgio. Thank you. Dallas, like this. Thanks, Pixie. So in that case, She's Waiting by Eric Clapton. He goes from G up to A at the end of the song. And they jam it out or whatever. And that was on that tour in, I think, 83. Where the hit song that year from him was Forever Man. Where to get that amazing distorted guitar solo that he had, that tone was fire. He used a Boss DS1. That's why I like that pedal. That pedal does kick ass. That's the kind of old age you want? Alright, thank you very much for that. Hey, Olive. Do you know the Pixies? Yeah, I know the two that show up on my stream. You mean the band, though, don't you? Thank you, Pixie. So do you. REO Speedwagon? Man, I can't play Gary Richrath. I'd love to, but that guy was fucking awesome. He deserves way more credit than he gets. Hey, Simon B., I'm glad you're an influencer. I don't really know how to take that, but you can take it out of here. It's cool, man. Hey, Yoko Lee, how are you? Hey, Alan. What year was I born? The night that Venus turned to fire red. Like in the Jimi Hendrix song. Yeah. Well, I'm from Arizona, so Larry Soulcactus, you know. Tall cacti. Tumbleweeds rolling along. Yellow Submarine? Oh, God, no. Thank you. I'm sorry, Roxanne. Or Roxana, excuse me. How are you today? If you play ACDC, blah, 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 sorry. Okay, great. Cool. Steven, blues, all right. Yeah, I'm not going to play Yellow Submarine. I don't know it. And Roxana, please take off your cap locks. I agree. Back in my day, we had no phones. We stayed out until the street lights came on. And then your mother yelled for you, dinner! And you got your ass home. I don't know the Strokes. Yeah, the organ is awesome at House of the Rising Sun. Yeah, Pixie, I kind of got the same treatment at my house, too. I didn't get a switch, I just got the back of the hand. Craft, I'm okay. Do you play WoW? World of Warcraft? Yoko Lee, thank you. Or is it more like Yoko Lee? I can't decide. I'm not giving you a hard time. You're new. Thank you for showing up to the stream. Star Wars Mania? I don't know about Star Wars Mania. But it's the first thing I ever fell in love with as a boy, as a kid, child. I don't play left-handed. I'm sorry, Brad. It's the fucking YouTube. Hey, Patrick McCarthy, how are you? Sorry, I needed to double take on your name there for a minute and make sure it wasn't McCartney. Thomas Whitner, come on down. You're the next contestant on the Larry Soulcactus show. What up, dude? No, I really don't play Stairway to Heaven because I play it like shit. But thank you for asking. Mr. Cat 1950 Smith, how you doing, my friend? What about the Strokes? I'm sorry, Olive. I don't know any of the Strokes. Yeah. That's just... That's all that is. That's why I know it. I don't know Green Day. I have a video up on Dire Straits Money for Nothing if you want to check it out. It's kind of cool. Starts off with some crazy lead guitar, I think, shit. Can I play Back in Black? TNT, I like your name. It's kind of a hard tune to do. Like, there's very much a Angus signature jobber there. Hey, Loco Freestyle. Thank you, Olive. I appreciate that. Yeah, well, I was able to take my bandage off, William, but, like, I didn't... It's pretty gross. Sorry for the gore, guys, but that's my stitch from surgery last Wednesday. Pretty gnarly. Richie Valens. How long does it take to learn this? I don't know what this is. Can I do what? I don't know. Eric, I don't understand your question. Yeah, I have small hands too. I don't know how Angus or Malcolm did it, to be honest with you. Don't know Dream On by Aerosmith. Oh, no, I cannot, Eric Alvarez. Yeah, William, it'll be okay. Thank you. If your message was held for review, you probably said something naughty. Black Label Society, don't know it. Thank you, Loco. I don't play Satriani. Clapton and Page mostly. Allman Brothers, yeah. No, I use an all-tube amp. It's a hand-wired amp. It's by Sword Amps. You have Jimmy Page's guitar pick? Cool, man. Shout out from Ireland. I like it. Rock on. How'd you get his pick? On his tour some way, somehow? No, I don't know any flock of seagulls. I'm sure that doesn't surprise my regulars that are here in the room. Sorry, I haven't played that one in a while. Thanks, King. Ah, damn. Theater. No, I don't know any Van Halen. Thank you, Dallas. Do I know any rock, Tammy? Yeah. Thanks, Pixie. Thanks, Chad. All right, Patrick, you got your barn. Dude, if you're never impressed by me, then why the fuck you watching me? That's kind of fucking like dingbat. That makes no sense, dude. Fuck off. Why would I waste my time watching someone that doesn't do it for me? I have no idea. I just wouldn't do it. Oh, come on, Kurt Cobain. You can play your own shit. You don't need me to play it for you. Don't know any 38 special. Played Layla unplugged version already. I'm sure it would. I just don't like Nirvana. Has that ever occurred to any of you? I think Dave Grohl is a hell of a musician, though. Hey, rock fan, how are you? Good to see you. 38 Special just put out a new record. I saw them back in 1987. I'm sorry, I lied. That's the only 38 Special I know is that little bit there of Rockin' Into the Night, which is my favorite song by them, other than Wild-Eyed Southern Boys. But yeah, I saw them with all the original members and everything. They fucking kicked ass, man. They were fantastic. Really, really great. It's a shame that guitar player never got more recognition. Jeff? I think Carlisi is his name. Oh, that would have been hot. Brendan. I saw Rush, the Hold Your Fire tour, when the Tommy Shaw Band opened up for Rush, and Tommy Shaw kicked their ass. Dual drummers? Yeah, that'd be cool. Thank you, Dax Anderson. How you doing, man? Olagas, how are you? I don't know. Dude, Rush got their shit together once they released Presto, man. They finally got back to their rock roots and started kicking ass again. Because, like, after that Hold Your Fire shit, I was just like, man, I am not going to go see them until they return to their, like, more 2112 kind of shit. or at least until it, like some form of moving pictures comes around again. Cool, Dax. Thank you. I appreciate that. If you guys are new to the channel and you want to subscribe, you like what you hear, please do so. Oh, got some Kid Rock fans. Okay, I'm not one of them, but all right. Montrose? Yeah, Montrose was cool. When they put out the Collector's Choice Les Pauls, and they put out the Ronnie Montrose one, I had it for a little while. I was sorry I sold it. Because it really kicked ass. Dallas, bending on the G string is essential. Bending on the high E string is essential. Bending on the B string is essential, man. Any of your high strings you're going to need to bend on. Hey, annoying green screen kid. Thank you. Hey, Hugh. What's up? Hey, Cedric. Thank you. From Switzerland, huh? Well, hello from Larry Soulcactus in Arizona in the United States. How are you? Anyways, like I said, if you're new to the Larry Soulcactus channel, please subscribe. I played all that time and there was like a 30-something drop in customer service viewership. Okay, Rehad, I wasn't going for pure grunge, but all right. Do I ever use a Floyd Rose? No, man. No, Jake. I haven't used one since I was 13 or 14. That's I had an Aria RS2 Pro. What the hell was it? Aria Pro 2 RS Night Warrior. When I was a kid, that was my first guitar. It was all black with the Floyd Rose and the locking trem and all that shit. It was, dude, it was such a pain in the ass. Favorite band is Led Zeppelin. I sold it like a year and a half or a year later and bought a Les Paul. And because Jimmy Page played a Les Paul, I bought a Les Paul Custom. That cost me $450 back in 1985, 86, something like that. I think it was maybe 86. Yeah, 86 I bought it. Never looked back. Never regretted it for a minute. You know, I think some guys, like, they see when you're young and you get those impressions and you see certain guitars and they just get burned right into your skull. For me, watching like Jimmy Page, Led Zeppelin, the song remains the same, and coming out playing rock and roll in the black, whatever Soulcactus suit he was wearing, sort of looked like glorified sweatpants or whatever. I don't know. It looked like it was supposed to be like some far out space suit, I guess. Space suit. I don't know. But the Les Paul he was playing, he looked cool as shit playing it. And the sound, well, there was no denying the tone, obviously. So I'm like, that's the coolest fucking guitar. So that's what I went for. The next thing I went for after that was a black Strat, because Eric Clapton played a black Strat. Like I said, I was a kid, you know, I didn't know any better. Just saw colors, right, and shapes. Didn't really know anything about tone at 14, 15 years old. I was still playing through solid state amplifiers. Okay, man. All right. All good choices. Not been that long since I rock and rolled. Thanks, Pixie. I don't know, Eruption. That's what I can do. Please play Master of Puppets? No, thank you. Traffic, Dallas. Steve Winwood's Traffic. That's the best psychedelic rock band in my opinion for the late 60s, early 70s. Maybe the Grateful Dead. You know, that could be factor 2 for some folks. Thank you, Pixie. I don't know how to play canon rock. I'm sorry, I wasn't ignoring you. Okay, Johnny Kelly. Don't play Metallica. That's what it says on the headstock. It says Gibson. It's real. You want a shout out? How about Two Slice Hildy? Hey, Johnny Kelly from Dublin. What's happening? Dude, stop spamming my fucking channel, man. Hey guys, please read what the channel is actually about. I'm actually not here to play requests. If you notice that in the title, there is no mention of requests. It says jams. That means I fucking picked them, not you. But the channel is for players that need guidance on their tone, whether that's something dealing with their actual axe, or their amp, or their effects, or they're having issues with their bands that they're playing in, or trying to get gigs, or writing and recording. That's what the streams are about. When you hear the shorts, they're just snippet previews of the longer streams. That's all they are. But I would appreciate it if you'd support them. Yeah, see, look, Steve Winwood, hot. Fuck yeah, man. I already said it's on the channel for song requests. Read the description. Read where it says read more. Not the title. Thank you, musician. Dude, you don't have to, we got it. You don't have to spam the channel and write in all caps, man. I got it. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. If you guys want to help me out and support me, though, I would appreciate it if you could buy a sticker and stream. I saw all your compliments. Thank you very much. Yeah, no Hotel California. But look, if you want to support me, please subscribe to the channel. Please hit the like button. Please buy a sticker or a super sticker. That's only like $1 or $2 or $5. Not really that big of a deal in my opinion. If I've helped you out or you've enjoyed the content, that's not really a lot to pay. I don't have a take on Boss Catan. Dude, turn your cap locks off, please. You're giving us all a headache. Musician, turn your fucking cap locks off. why you do that. That's not what the channel's about. I only fucking rage about that almost every stream because people don't understand and they can't read. And like I've made several postings about it too. Yeah, he's being a fucking douche. Hey man, go tell Marty Schwartz I said go fuck off. How's that? Fucking douche. Now I'm gonna get demonetized on this one too. No, man. You literally cannot go to Larry Soulcactus' homepage of YouTube and read what the fuck the channel's about. I find that very difficult to believe. I'm just saying. As someone that uses YouTube every day, I find that extremely hard to believe. No, Mint VR, I'm not lefty. It's YouTube. Every time I film me on my camera app, I come out with the right orientation, being right-handed. I have no idea, Pixie. Thank you, Eugene. Bye, Timothy. Agreed, Blair. All right, Bird, I was able to take off the bandage this morning, and this is what I got. So, it's healing. I got blue stitches. I'm like, all right, that's something I don't see every day. Agree with Pixie and Blair, it is sad. Well, that's cool, Juan. I'm happy for you. Derek? Hi, I'm Derek. Hi, I'm Larry. Nice to meet you. Hey, Mr. Brownstone, what's up? Dude, you don't have to apologize. Like, I'm not taking roll call. Those days are long behind me, sir. Thank you. I don't have a favorite idol. I don't bow down to idols. I like Eric Clapton. I like Jimmy Page. I like Pete Townsend. I like Mick Ralphs. I like Warren Haynes. I like Derek Trucks. I like Dwayne Allman. I like Keith Richards. I like Ron Wood. I like Jimi Hendrix. I like Stevie Ray Vaughan. I like Steve Marriott. I like Mark Ford. I like Mick Taylor. I like Rich Robinson. I like Tony Iommi. I like early Black Sabbath. I love Paul Kossoff. I was gonna say him. I love David Gilmour. Play Britney Spears. I'd rather eat a bowl of dog shit, dude, to be honest with you. Sorry. Randy Rhoads, yes. Thank you, Mr. Brownstone. And despite what you guys think, I do like Slash. I just don't like him enough to like listen to fucking Axl Rose. Alright? I also like Alex Lifeson a lot, who does not get nearly enough credit in my opinion. Thanks, Mike Bruin. What's happening? How you doing, man? I didn't mean to give you shit about Britney Spears, but I wouldn't play Britney Spears in a million years. Like, even if she called me on the phone and be like, I want you to play this solo on my album, I'd be like, get the fuck out of here, dude. It'd be like David Bowie calling Stevie Ray Vaughan, like, what the fuck am I doing here? That's why Stevie was just like, no, dude, I don't want to fucking go out on tour with you. What should I say if Britney Spears calls me? I'm free at 8? I don't know. She's fucking crazy, dude. First of all, it wouldn't be her that called me directly. It'd be her fucking assistant or whatever. That's how that shit works. Because she's so up there, like, it wouldn't be her calling me. Just like I wouldn't get a call directly from Eric Clapton. It'd be like his whatever go-to person. Then I would talk to him. But it wouldn't be him at first. I can guarantee it. Yes. For as long as I can remember, like since fucking high school, dude, I switched over to these purple Tortex 1.14 millimeter thick. Yes, I'm very impressed with Glenn Campbell, actually. I don't know if you're serious or not, Brendan, but yeah, Phoenix, homegrown, motherfucker, badass. Southern Nights, phenomenal song. That guy could play his ass off, as well as Roy Clark. Like, all those country dudes can play their asses off. It's like, oh, that's cool, man. That's very cool, Josh. Yeah, a lot of those guys, Brendan, were chicken pickers, so they're lightning fast. Santana, what about Santana? Can I play some, or you just throwing it out there as a guitar player I didn't name? Oh, Sammy. He was originally from Arkansas. I thought he was born and bred here in Arizona, because they made such a big deal about him being from Phoenix all these years. Can you play Deuce? Only when I go to the bathroom. Bum. Sorry, that was gross. What about Jeff Beck? Hey, I saw that new Oxblood Les Paul from Epiphone, the Jeff Beck Les Paul. I thought that was kind of cool. Cool. I hope the two of you, Brandon and Sammy, get together and do the A&E biography on Glenn. You guys seem to be on top of it. Jeff Beck Freeway? Oh, yeah, okay. Call me back when never comes. Hey, Loco. Yeah, we can do that, man. Yeah, he was. Did any of you guys ever see Jeff Beck? Anybody? 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 Alexander, go watch one of my shorts. I did the Money for Nothing, like, or whatever the hell it is. Sorry, had an itch. And a lash, apparently. Okay, Pixie. Favorite CCR tune? Their version of Good Golly Miss Molly or Born on Bayou. Yeah, Jeff Beck was the GOAT, dude. I didn't really get it till I saw him live in 2007 at the Crossroads Festival. And I was just like, holy crap, this guy is probably the greatest guitar player that has maybe ever come and gone since Randy Rhoads. Not since Randy Rhoads, but I mean, like, the same, like, I mean, shit. He deserves to be, you know, exactly what he is. One of the best guitar players of all fucking time. Because Clapton's right. He did things with the, Eric calls it the wing bar, the whammy bar on the Stratocaster. He did things with that and made tones like nobody's business. He could make that thing scream. Yeah, Blow by Blow is cool. I always like the Jeff Beck group records with Rod Stewart singing. Dude, Hendrix is better. That's an opinion thing, man. I don't know, brother. That's all right, Pixie. Hey, person that was, let me see, came back. All right, Riff Rebel. No, I thought it was, Snooty came back. Dayton, you know, your dad has a good assessment with Government Mule. Warren Haynes is a fucking beast, dude. I got to, hang out with Warren Haynes a few times. He's something else. And I mean that in the nicest way possible. I showed Warren Haynes my Soulcactus signature amp back in, I think, I don't know, I want to say like maybe 03, something like that. And so I got to demo it for him, and him play, like, be like right here while I screwed around with the knobs for him and made different tones for him happen. It was pretty cool experience, to put it mildly. Yeah, Scott Tam. I love that. What was the one record they did? High Cost of Low Living. That record's great. And the One Way Out, the double live record, that's phenomenal. Fuck you, Canal Zoid dumbass. Spoopy. What's happening, dude? Hey, Cookie, how are you? YYZ is cool, yeah, that's a great song. Giovanni, ciao, how are you? Hey, Sebastian. Tom, it's an SG. Okay. Yeah, Warren is a chill dude, Scott Tam. Sorry, just catching up a little. Hey, Larry P, what's happening? Hey, Connor. P90. That's my version of mulizing anything. No, man. I never made it out to Austin. I'd love to. I'd love to go play at Antone's any fucking time. Because I wouldn't be the guy that needs to be told, hey, man, you play any Stevie Ray Vaughan licks and get the fuck out. That's fine. That's not going to be a problem for me. Thanks. I appreciate the compliments on the posters here. You can get a better look. Kevin Eubanks is the Hendrix of jazz. Yeah, I just wish he didn't play through Mesa Boogie amplifiers. Like he did on the Tonight Show. I was just like, oh, Kevin, what the fuck, man? I had my my online retailer at that point when he was on the Tonight Show. SRV playing SG? No, he played a Stratocaster, dude. He might have played an SG at some point during, you know, behind closed doors somewhere, some way, somehow. Dude, what about me and what I just did? Fuck. What the hell? I have severe carpal tunnel syndrome, man. I think I deserve a little fucking for what I just did. Because I'm pretty sure at Antone's they wouldn't have kicked me out for that, but they would have given me a round of applause. That's all I'm saying. I'll play through a Sword STR Tremolo 5-watt tube amplifier with Soulcactus mods. Thank you, Pixie. You're the best. Thank you, Ash. I liked you in Alien, even though you turned out to be a robot. Thank you, Thomas. Thank you, Poop Shady. Yeah, Josh Tone. Thank you. I appreciate that, Josh. Yeah, Warren liked my amp a lot, actually. He didn't want to buy it, though. My amp was made by Victoria Amplifier Company out in Naperville, Illinois, for those of you familiar with boutique guitar amps. And it was made from 2000 to 2007. That's when I closed up shop. Hello, Amazing Larry. What makes you so amazing? That's my question for you. And the amp was featured in ToneQuest June 2004 along with me. So I've been in a couple national publications. No, dude, I'm not fucking Paul Gilbert. You know, that's the one person I kind of get offended about because I don't really think I look like him, number one. And number two, I sure as shit don't play like him. Oh, fucker. I used to. I can't anymore because I have severe carpal tunnel syndrome. Kind of hard to go out and play 3 hours of music when your hands are fucked up. You know, I can basically do it for the 2 streams, but like in between the streams, like I'm doing physical therapy away. And I've talked about this before because like pins and needles feeling is constant in my hands. Thank you, Amazing Larry. 41 years I've been learning, Larry. It's a never-ending journey. If you're being serious. If you're being facetious, all right, whatever. No, I don't mind showing you the rig. There's the rig. There's the rig. I put a pillow in front of it so I don't blow myself out of here, because 5 watts is still pretty fucking loud. Plus it also kills some of the highs. Alrighty. Well, I think that's gonna about do it. Anyways, again, peeps, if you want to support me, please become a member of the channel, subscribe. You can always buy a sticker or a super sticker in stream, which nobody did today. So, fuck. Other ways you can support me is you can go to my Patreon page and buy some tunes there from me. Or you can just follow me on Instagram and get fucking nothing for it. Okay, cool. All right, so I'll be back later at, I don't know, 5 or 6 o'clock. I'm not sure. But have a good afternoon. Thanks again for all of you, for the regulars being in my stream. I'm too tired to name all of you, but love you guys. Be cool. Be good to yourselves and be good to the ones around you. All right, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.